It's Friday. As always, I am iiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 The Mothership. It is December 12th, 2025, and the day is vibing on Shango's 6. So, in general spirituality, 6 is a number for bolting down the values on the day of love. So, mix those alchemize those energies, should I say, and mix an elixir that your life will like. Those of us that live the Orisha life, we all know how it goes when Shango and Oshun energy comes together, literally and figuratively. Third eyes above circles, everybody, but it creates something good. It's the 12th Friday of autumn equinox and the third of Sagittarius season, so keep on aiming those arrows high. And tonight's moon is waning in the sixth house of Virgo. Now, what does that mean? Allow yourself to rest and attract. After all, Oshun energy is all about that allure, that attraction, that spark that says, come here. Now, you can't say come here if you're not standing still yourself. And Virgo is all about putting in that work. So, with the moon waning and the house of putting in work, maybe the universe might be calling you to rest, relax, and attract the harvest from the seeds you've already planted. If you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, then you started out at 12 o'clock a.m. with some solar plexus, chakra sleep meditation, followed by your 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast. And then on top of that, we had the rising Bimbe to Oshun before we got to your sensual and melodic mothers of song. So here's what you get each and every almost said Wednesday. Each and every Thank Goddesses Friday that you tune into rotation 5 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Yellows, golds, Venus, Iba Osun, love, sensuality, voices of the mothers. Welcome to Fridays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So if you are watching this from Facebook, then you already know the drill. The player is right there on the page where you can beam up and tune in to the 24/7 groove. If you're watching this from TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn, then the link is in my profile, the whole iiYansaje Muse orbit. Click on that, and the first link at the top will take you straight to the 24/7 groove. Not much else going on except Kwanzaa with Iyansa is underway. So make sure that you are going to tune in during the 7 days of Kwanzaa for each of my Nguzo Saba countdowns. I am looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So, with that said, I'm going to keep things rolling also with today's tarot read that is dedicated to the lover's energy. I forgot to make another announcement. Sorry. Brain fart. But if you haven't already, make sure you sign the email list so that you can keep abreast of all the new things that are coming up on the Mothership's orbits. So sign the email list so that you can get each and every rotations, new blog, new channel songs, new deals on readings, and everything else in between. Ashe? All right. I'll be right back. And when we come back, we will be doing your open book tarot read with the Medicine Woman Healing Tarot deck. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and here's what's going on today in the orbit. Love, allure, is so much more than tawdry seduction. Oshun, the Venus Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So today's oracle is my Medicine Woman Healing deck, and the meditating question is, how can we bring about our inner transformations, Shango energy, in alignment with the energies of compassion, Oshun energy, to double up on all the goodness as 2025 comes to an end? All right, let's take a look at it. I'm going to shuffle just a bit before I split the deck. Build on your understanding. We have the Chariot card, Warrior, showing up upright. And what this is bringing energy to is a lot of the new things coming in. And with the Warrior card or Chariot card here in this deck being a horseman, this is definitely a whole Bing Bang Sagittarius energy. If this horse was white, it would be symbolic of Shango. So with you having new things coming in, and these new things coming in are pertaining to the power lodge of the pipes. And what the power lodge of the pipes is making your space, your body, your mind, your temple, your spirit, a sacred sanctuary. And in sanctuaries, there's compassion and understanding as you transform into higher versions of yourself. And when you bring those two together, that can bring about some beautiful changes in your life. Now, underneath that, we have the Fool inverted with the Temperance card upright, which means that some of us can do a little better at stepping out on faith. Because the Fool card inverted not only represents, not so good decision making, it also represents a lack of faith, an unwillingness to step out, an unwillingness to disrespect your comfort zone. And Shango energy is all about losing that cowardice and losing that fear of inner transformation. So work a little more on that as you allow your divine alignment to step more into play. And then underneath that card, just dropped it. Don't want to drop that. Is the Two of Bowls, which is a Two of Cups energy, love energy, partnership card. Now, this is speaking to coming into partnerships with your soul tribe after you have come into more deeper unions with higher versions of yourself. So before you can go loving on anybody else in a divine sense, you got to first give yourself the divine love that you plan on giving your mate. But study long, study wrong. You really want to act now, because the Chariot card is bringing it in fast, and the power lodge of the pipes is the sacred space in which all of your blessings reside. And that first sacred space is in your temple, your aura, your mind, your body, your spirit. So make the most of that, and that aligns many other things. Ashe. I'm just still playing with this tarot deck because I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's not through talking. So I'm just going to play with it for a second and then just turn the deck over. I don't want to peek under the bottom because I don't want to cheat. So let's see here. Okay, I think I'm finished now. Look at that. Ace of Arrows at the bottom of the deck. New thinking, maybe? Shango does transform things. So let this new thinking be saturated in Oshun's compassion, love, and understanding. All right. Up, there goes the bells too. Confirmation from spirit. I'm done. All right. So there's my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's mentorship and guidance hotline at 314 222.9's. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and this is what's going on today in your Friday daily orbit on 222.9, the Mothership. Flavorful, elite, divine guidance and wisdom, broken down to the practical to bring iiiYansaje change into your life for the better. Call 314-200-0368. That's 314-200-0368 for spiritual mentorship and guidance readings by iiiYansaje Muse. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership. Internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So today's channeled song is going to piggyback off of this Sango Osun energy coming on today. Here's music from Lauryn Hill with the musical ancestor D'Angelo with Nothing Even Matters at All. See you babies tonight on the forecast. This is 222.9 the Mothership. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today